afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast from the host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda, Heroes Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off into the exciting 1-1 on a glaze. Between in the north, we got Vulpine fighting here for the Soviet Union. Fighting for the 10th Tank Corps versus the south, we got Selendis 205 fighting here for Germany, the Oberkommando West, and the Großdeutschland Panzerdivision with elite armor, scavenge, and Firesturm in a surprising choice there. All infantry versus Vulpine, Scout Mortar, partisan tactics, and Lend-Lease. Less surprise here that we don't see so many players using partisan tactics, though I would say partisan tactics properly utilized is a potent doctrine. We got a cool bounty side here for Selendis, moving ahead there aggressively. Generally, versus the Soviets, I'm always a bit more careful about going for a Kubelwagen site because if the Soviet players decide to rush for an M3A1, the Kubelwagens will very quickly become scrap in most cases. So I always find it personally a bit more of a sort of risky maneuver as the Oberkommando West. That's not to say it can't be useful at all. But again, if there's an M3A1, you are pretty much hard counted in that department. But on the other hand, if he does need to go for double Kubelwagen, you can actually grab a lot of territory. Like our first engagement in Sturmpani for his engineers. The Sturmpani is actually staying at range here. I'd figure, Selendis would have tried to sort of close in with the engineers and sort of gun them down, or at least sort of take up position. But with the house nearby, I'm guessing what Selendis wants to avoid is sort of getting drawn into an engagement here with the engineers, just basically keeps his Sturmpanis occupied. And the thing is, the engineers cost 170 manpower. If you can do that, basically, Mr. Vulpine there with the engineers, you could basically keep 300 manpower occupied with 170, and that just leave him sort of push elsewhere for much better sort of effectiveness. We see Selendis now reinforcing with Volkers, making another push forward. Still got the conscripts there out in the open. Sturmpani's Volkers bring up more conscripts coming in here. So he ends up still committing to the centre, and perhaps instead of trying to play around the centre there. So I'm not entirely sure that is the best idea there by Selendis in the end then. Rather sort of feels like it ended up defeating the purpose a bit, though of course now he's throwing in more expensive units than the engineers. I suppose it's something, but it does still feel a bit awkward. No tech appear, no intent to engage. Perhaps he's hoping to bluff his opponent by running up so close, but at the same time Vulpine should be aware that he's not going to be getting out of track so quickly in most cases. But still, he's trying to push up there, moving his men sort of about there here then they're not really the most effective. Trying to minimise the amount of fire they can take from the enemy. There you go, pushes up one unit, focusing down the ones here. Not too bad. Sturmpani down, going for the fuel punch over the Kuban. The Kuban's taking damage, crashing over some bushes. More folks coming in, so he's actually focusing pretty heavily on the centre there. And he's following up with more Sturmpanis. Considering the map here, not bad. And if you were to follow up with the Firesturm, then you can sort of really add in some nice counters there for any sort of heavy building play there from Vulpine. Of course, have to see what Selendis does play at. There's certainly a few options here, and so far it seems to one engagement in the centre of the town here. It has to come at some cost there to him. See here that Vulpine is ready to try and force his way through. In return, there goes Sturmpani taking loss, need to retreat them soon enough. Popping both conscripts squads out the building via it won't do much unless it's sort of a, well, put some attacking from some points at the same time, but they're not, so there's a bit limited what you can do with them. But there you go, popping up one squad, Fulton's moving about there. No truck still there for Selendis. Kubelwagen back. Capping a bit here, territory there. Russians continue moving up the east, a bit delayed there by the Kubelwagen and other elements. Russians attacking now from some points here. Do we have Molotovs up? Yes, indeed. Molotovs certainly also a good choice here. Again, for a German player that goes a lot there for buildings and the likes. Molotovs can easily flush them out and force them out into the open. So, strong choice there by Vulpine. Strong choice. Sturmpani is reinforcing Kubelwagen, sitting up westwards there. Step on it, Dieter. We need to get there. Schnell. The Fulters there falling a bit back there from the centre, grabbing territory here. Nothing further here from Vulpine, except also going for anti-tank grenades. Worried about German vehicles by the looks of it, or at least wants us to be sure to get that Kubelwagen once it appears. Selendis here, either Battle Group Headquarters or Mechanized Regiment. Could give him a few options there. Sturmpani trying to break through there, but without sufficient weaponry, they're not really up for it. Looks like it is the Mechanized Regiment here at Battle Group Headquarters. What is Selendis planning there? At the same time, we got harassment there going for the cut-off one there, connecting him to the fuel. Well played there by Vulpine, and we got a doctrine from Vulpine. It is, in fact, partisans giving an intelligent advance here thanks to radio intercept. But of course, also opening up for partisans, which can be quite mean. And there you go, Battle Group Headquarters up for Selendis. Not looking too good here. Need reinforcement from the Sturmpani. It's ours. The Fultons will die out here to the conscripts, which basically got the upper hand there. Russia needs to falling a bit back there after some nasty engagements, but overall upper hand here for Vulpine at the moment. At least so much. German trying to push forward. There you go. We got the Molotov off. Going to be close. They're going to be close. And there you go, Conscripts well to be pushed back, but the Germans have suffered quite a bit in the process. Battle Group headquarters almost down, still no sign of take up there for Vulpine as of yet. No decisions made towards anything. As of yet, engineers moving about. Cool run. Oh, going for the wipe there, going for the wipe. Bit awkward positioning there. And of course, we're constantly about it's a bit risky there. In fact, needs to just keep moving after it, but doesn't. Oh, thumbs a bit. There we go. Could risk easily an anti-tank grenade, except right now, Vulpine does not have the means to Cool run, keeps running away. He might actually be able to escape here. And we have mines in from the door. Not bad, not bad. Though technically, this one will be better because this one is more likely to take to be entering through, in which case the mine won't do as much damage. Whereas this one is much more likely to be exiting through, which of course means more damage. Of course, if the balance preview mode sort of goes through, at least with those changes, it won't be quite as effective to sort of mine exit doors and so on there. But you know, still a little detail there. And we do have a doctrine, and it is Firestorm. It is Firestorm here from Selendis and the Ghost Arch, and equipping his jump pipes with flamethrowers. Also opening up for thorough salvage and recall losses, though it is a rarely utilised ability. Not necessarily a bad one. Always jump pipes, control straight to the jump pipes, flamethrowers, and assault rifle fire here, tearing into them. Molotov off there, but it doesn't really help much. Sergei, Yuri, and Boris fall dead. The chaps over here going to have a trouble as well. There's just jumpers up with their Flammenwerfer. I think that was sort of all these, well, many multiple flamethrowers that the Germans actually made sort of from World War I and onwards. Though I think the Flammenwerfer 35 was sort of the one that sort of the first one that could actually be used by a single fellow. Up until then, they pretty much all required two-man teams to sort of be effectively operated, which rather made them less than effective. Points that have been grabbed. Constantly engaged by the Storm Pioneers, but they are at range. And low health, not looking good for the Storm Pioneers there. Bit of a fight there as well. Storm Pioneers with full support, we're going to deal with the Conscripts in the west, going for the fuel point there. We got some aggressive harassment there from Vulpine. Yet to use the Doctrine, though, of course, we do have rate of intercept, so there's always that passive usage of it. Maximum on the way for Vulpine, so we do have tech up, we do have support weapons on the way, grabbing the eastern points there. Good work by Selendis and the Großdeutschland. So named because, unlike most other German divisions, its members were actually recruited from, well, all over Germany, specifically the best of each unit were sent to the Großdeutschland Division. Fun fact. Russian infantry moved towards the centre. Troops reinforcing healing. In the initial stage of the War, active service and infantry division, those later sort of upgraded to a Panzer Grenadier division, and then finally a Panzer division. In fact, several elite divisions in the war, sort of start at least in the war, before it also had that sort of path. And for example, some of these sort of early SS divisions sort of started as infantry, later Panzer Grenadier, before finally becoming Panzer divisions. Continuing towards Eastern Kuban, a bit of trouble here.
An anti-tank gun has taken the field.
Volkswagen is moving up, and there goes Storm Pioneers attack from the rear with a Flammenwerfer flashing out the Russians. Kubelwagen was lost in these. We've got a Raketenwerfer for Selendis, by the way. With all the music, of course, expending on flamethrowers, it does make sense, though it does still manage a single Panzerschreck there, Raketen, Panzerbüchsen. So you would have figured actually upgrade the other Storm Pioneers with the flamethrowers as quickly as possible as well, but being safe in case of vehicles certainly matters a lot as well. Another engagement near Storm Pioneers with their Flammenwerfers, their assault rifles quick rush into the building. Molotov off there, thrown a bit early, ensuring they can actually use the building safely. And now pushing back the conscripts. With fire and shot. And there we go, we got the partisans out here pinging right behind the Storm Pioneers. Good work there, good work there. We see here, quick retreat here, does not risk it. Partisans can actually have a good chance of dealing with Storm Pioneers upgraded with flamethrowers up close, so a bit of a dangerous situation there. And there you go, in this case Selendis I think made the right choice. And there you go, rushing on, which is now low health full Grenadiers, quickly pushing them off as well. Of course, let's see if we can actually do something good with the partisans in the longer run. Using the, for example, lane mines is actually quite effective tactic. We've got another assault here, and there you go, more flamethrowers. In this case, we can hold it by the maximum. No intended grenades. We've got the Raketenwerfer for firing at the church tower. Not quite succeeding. Can't with that. Almost wiped out. Imagine we not gone straight for there, but both units would actually sort of attack through here. He could have wiped those. Really, really risky play there, actually, by Vulpine. Really risky play. He's continuing to push forward, and we do have mines down for the partisans. Good work there, good work there. While some players utilise the partisans, most people do not actually utilise the partisans' ability to lay down mines, which is also a quite good asset with them. Tank over tank command up here for Vulpine, and again some light armor down the road. Quick T-70, most likely to happen there for Vulpine. Moving ahead, looks like he's playing for the Schwerpanzer quarters. Just a partisan finding up here. We got Fulsus and we got this jump punch with the flamethrower. Not going to look good there, I think, for the partisans. Although nasty grenade, and they do have the same grenade as the guardsman, by the way, which is quite a nasty grenade, in fact. Okay, now they're in trouble. Need to retreat. Need to retreat. Almost got the partisan right, but there we go. Managed to sort of get into cover and then get away. Losing the fuel point again. Live aggressive harassment, a lot of pressure. But Kednev caught a bad position and running as well. Selendis, I think, scattering his force a bit too broadly across the map, but they're not really getting any sort of effect anywhere, taking losses for it, but also losing a lot of terrain for it. The Schwerpanzer Corps sitting up here to help. Might actually do that. Please help. Maximum covering here, no further support weapons for Vulpine. Could go for mortars, one additional Maxims. There we go, Conscript versus Stone Punch. Got a Molotov off there. Will he be paying attention? Will he be paying attention? Almost got this Conscript, by the way. It looks like he didn't actually pull a Molotov, just looks like due to the fire pack. But our Conscript being pushed back there, finding in the centre, Stone Punch being suppressed and pushed away. Schwerpanzer Corps does just finishes in the nick of time here, opening up with its 37mm flak on the Russian advancing infantry. Back at base, troops counting out, heading off to the east again, realising perhaps the more focus on the west centre, that the eastern side of the map is going to be quite more open. Sending a grenade off there. Right now, Vulpine lacks any means to sort of really deal with the Schwerpanzer quarters, so right, what he's doing here is actually a bit of a waste of manpower. And just giving Selendis there a lot of free kills. Yeah, it's like shooting fish in a barrel with a 37mm flak. Why would you shoot fish like that? Don't you have any humor, Dieter? Nein, I'm German. Troops reinforcing, healing up. Panzer moving up towards the east. Good Selendis here planning some Obersoldaten. Grenade nicely dodged there. Conscious versus Volkswagen is there, light versus heavy cover. The Volkswagen having advantage there. And we got mortars out here now for Vulpine. A bit of light artillery moment off there on some Volkswagens. And here in the east, the partisans trying to storm there were actually killed, cut down to a man by the Volkswagens, actually survived every single one of them. Nicely done there. Quick assault here. And the immediate fire there from the Kednev as well. Volkswagens moving up to support as well. And back at base here, troops moving back for healing reinforcement post. Stone Pilot squads. One actually closing on the veterans, three the other, and not quite as much. And there we go, we do see Orbital down there for Selendis. Some more veteran men of the Großdeutschland. We're actually seeing a second mortar there for Vulpine. The double mortar is in fact a potent combo for any army that can get it. Can lay down a lot of fire quickly. Also lay down some pretty impressive smoke screens. So in fact right now his Schwerpanzer's quarters might have been put a bit too far ahead there, and is in fact in a risky position before he can get out in any armour. So that's a bit of a dangerous situation there for Selendis, to be honest. He's pushed back there from the east.
Unit ready.
Maxon covering that area, not too badly. Again, I've pushed away, going for the fuel point. And we got here Selendis responding that with his Storm Pine. He's got the flag in place, trying to sort of slightly fire off there, doesn't quite hit the mark. Bit of risky maneuver here. It's not a lot of cover the Conch on the other hand have. Again, he's up there's a lot of them. So there we go. That did not work out very well there for Selendis. Basically just fit the Conches there, the experience. Orbital doesn't get effects, but right. Filters moving up. We got Samak prepared here to help defend the fuel point further. Here we're really seeing Vulpine going in. So he do his worst there to Selendis. We can in theory go for the Flampanzer, but I would not recommend it. Conscripts wiped there. So that's a definite victory there for Selendis, German army. We can see that Vulpine is really focused on the centre of the map. He's willing to sort of give up the eastern side of the map to Selendis. They just sort of hold it. And they've got the Don Mortars and they are bombarding the Schwer Panzer quarters right now. They really just want to take it out there before Selendis can get anything big from it, like say a Panzer IV. And at the current rate of damage, that might actually happen. Getting the light machine gun there. Kedma holding up support. No repairs for the Schwer Panzer quarters, and again with two mortars just firing away. It's going to be tricky to get it fixed. Almost got another country group there. Almost, but not quite. Assault here. Kenrith grabbing the territory while the infantry next to assault there. Pushing back the Russians. Could try to the flank in, go for the mortar. The problem is, might not make it in time there as they just keep blasting away there. And there we go. Johnson with the Spartan tank hunter team to finish the deed. To make sure it happens before the mortars can be pushed off. So bad news there for Selendis. That was the Schwer Panzer quarters, and he hasn't been able to get any armor out there from it. Interesting to note, but Vulpine has yet to go for any tanks himself. He'll try to take up. Got a light infantry gun away for Selendis while going for the another truck. Perhaps another Schwer Panzer quarters, perhaps a mechanized regiment. Could try to play for the King Tiger instead.
Supply half-track is in action. Standing.
Since at this point, trying to go for another Schwer Panzer quarters, then to go for a Panther IV is going to cost him as much as going for a King Tiger. So I mean, it is understandable if he finds, you know, he might as well then go for the King Tiger now. Mine's going down here though for Vulpine to help defend the eastern victory point. Not bad, not bad. Mortars just keep firing away there. Both veterans who won. Most of the experience gained just by blasting the Schwer Panzer quarters. And there go light infantry shoots out for the German army. Always on rush back here by the conscripts. Most of them then dead in the snow. And this time mortars really up from there for Selendis. He needs to somehow, you know, attack them and clear them out, and that requires getting rid of the Maxim to a certain extent. So otherwise, they're going to have plenty of time to get away. Whereas if we sort of get rid of it, they couldn't feel sort of pass well right through here to sort of get them more quickly. Of course, with the light infantry gun, he might have a chance, since they're so basically so close to each other, just really do a lot of damage with it. Again, another push here for the fuel point. Not a lot of infantry behind to hold them. Storm Pioneers heading eastwards. No minesweepers though. There we go, catching the engineers. Torrent of fire. Could you wipe there, could you wipe? In fact, we've seen both faults from very, very, very close to about 23. Minesweepers going up, that is good, that is good. Mortars have repositioned, good work there by Vulpine, good work. One engineers there for Vulpine to replace the ones lost to the fascists. Get continued pressure here, even again as he just pushes up the east. I mean, he's not really doing a lot to defend his own fuel points and resources on the east there, Mr. Vulpine. So it does give Selendis a bit to work with in terms of dealing with that. Spartan tank hunters, they're almost hit by the light infantry gun. The lightest infantry geschütz. More heavy fire. Slowly sneaking up here. Maxim actually pushed back there. It does actually, the mortars really exposed, and I think Vulpine might be getting a bit overconfident. A good flank now actually from here. Could possibly do a lot of damage to them, knocking them out, perhaps even stealing some of them. We'll of course have to see if Selendis realises this, try to deal with it. Lost the light infantry gun though, that's going to hurt. Mortar just keeps running down, they got Maxims coming there. Also not being suppressed like that, obviously troops are too close to each other, getting easily suppressed there by the Maxim. Constant goes back, Kedma recruit, more mortar firing down. Storm Pioneers are not really reacting, not pushing in. There we go, cut from front. There we go. Veteran defeat opening up here for the concussive grenade. A lot of damage into the conscripts. Torsion enforcing. There they go, the others might hit Veteran Infantry as well. That means 2 Veteran Infantry, 2 on Pioneers, rare side actually. There you go, and there you go, T-70 light tank out here for Vulpine. Tiny Terror tank has revealed itself and now comes up there on Selendis' troops. That's going to be a bit of a problem as well there. And if he's planning for the King Tiger, there's certainly a bit of way to go there. He's linked him down to the Mortar, looks like he actually managed to push them away, so there's a chance of actually breaking through, at least more easily, without having to worry about getting shadowed there by the Mortar battery that Vulpine has put up. Counter-attack towards these to help deal with the T-70 still Empire's back to reinforce and heal up. Of course, once they hit Veteran 3, they tend to very quickly hit Veteran 4, Veteran 5, which is where they sort of really get good, since they get a lot of bonuses to Veteran 4 and Veteran 5, making them, you know, tougher and just more lethal. Of course, the trick is always scadding them there, which is, I think, one of the greater weaknesses of the Sturm Pioneers. And probably keeps back a lot of players from using them more because they're just such an absolute bother to tag up, and you're more likely to get them lost in some way than actually hit Veteran 3 with them, for example. T-70 sitting out. Action running up there. We've got a Kenneth nearby, we've got Panther might be able to get the T-70 also on quick retreat there. Ah, the Kenneth misses. Where are you shooting, Otto? Where are you shooting? Good fire there. Also push back. Houses on fire. One more there. Got Sturm Empires and plenty. T-Vs all those conscripts. Pick a conscript grenade. There was some of the conscripts I think could work out well. But none of those. None of those. Just raw firepower. Almost wiping a conscript squad in the process. And there you go. Another one sent running. Veterans default ready. Gute Arbeit. They know how to retreat before they get wiped by the mortars. And there you go, Veteran 3 on the mortar cruise. The other one is Veteran 2. Bad news for the German army. Looks like Selendis is very much in the path there towards the Königstiger. This time here for the mid-game analysis, in terms of damage, we're noting here that Vulpine's hit in terms of kills, though Selendis is slightly ahead. But otherwise, they're actually pretty close to each other. In terms of army value, Selendis is ahead, so that's something for them. Resource slot-wise, they're actually surprisingly close here by now. That's a bit interesting to note. In terms of points held, though, I mean, Vulpine's rather been more control than Selendis, though it's not like Selendis hasn't been without his advantages as well. But right now, he's on the defensive. The double mortars are making it difficult for him to about his infantry freely and still conduct any long engagement that requires him to be a lot more speedy, sort of push through much more aggressively, you know, when supported by the Maxims. Any assault there's going to be very difficult for Selendis, and if he just gets caught there, the mortars are going to just beat the snot out of him. Combined with the T-70 elements, I mean, it's certainly going to be an uphill fight here for Selendis, even once he gets the King Tiger out, though thankfully Vulpine is currently not really prepared for that. He's got 0 field guns. The only anti-tank he's got is a single Panzerschreck to sort of try and deal with that. And it's wielded by someone that looks more like a dairy farmer than anything else. That certainly creates a bit of a challenge. I mean, if you can't get the King Tiger again, that's clearly what he's playing for. I mean, he might be able to push back, but it does require he has a bit of control over the fuel than he does at the moment, sort of more stable control of the fuel. If he can do that again, he can probably hit it with a reasonable amount of time before Vulpine brings up, you know, more armor, just better armor. So those are some things there to consider. He might also want to use some recall losses to sort of help doing some of his attacks, and that way also build up some manpower for the King Tiger quickly. And also minimize his own losses that way. I mean, that might actually be a pretty good idea there for Selendis to consider. Beyond that, not too much else to say, but again, just keep up the pressure and try to avoid the centre for 9. Again, if possible, somehow try and catch the mortars and silence them again. The mortar battery is really one of his biggest threats. For Vulpine, tack up and get some anti-tank guns, and eventually he's going to have to expect the King Tiger, so he has to prepare for it. And again, means field guns and H-85s. I mean, he could go for the S-6s, but the H-85s are a bit more durable, and one wrong move, you know, they're not going to be quite as wrecked as the H-6s, so I think that will be the better choice there for Vulpine. Otherwise, more mines on the roads and possibly a few fuel caches to help with more armor and vehicles as well, versus Selendis. More flanking as well, I think, would serve him out quite well. Beyond that, not too much to say, so let's return to the fight and see what actually happens here. While the fight continues. Also, on the veterans one got fighting against Volkswagen engineers. Veterans fleet closing in veterans 4. Strong pioneers reinforcing, healing. And there you go, the T-70 strikes. Like a terror. And there you go, Maxim halts now the German assault. He just keeps running in front of the Maxims. You should probably just try and bombard it out, to be honest. Deal with it that way. Bit of territory being grabbed by some other folks' grenadiers. But we can see that he has how he's going to pull up the mortars again, and the mortar battery is essentially established there. I usually think a mortar battery is the battalion level ones, where about sort of 2 per team. Whatever it's called. Usually about, at least for the German units, 6 sort of all together. Country caught by the Obersoldaten, mortars trying to get back.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Storm Pioneer sitting ahead. Might want to put away those minesweepers for added combat ability. We're going to sneak up here like Kenman now, this time covering up his advance. There you go, the mortar fires just keep blasting away. Really creating a threat there for Selendis if he makes one wrong move. And of course there's also the theoretical possibility of laying down a sizable smoke barrage. My apologies for the hiccup. Getting ever closer to the King Tiger, the Königstiger. Being sent in from a Schwerer Panzerabteilung somewhere nearby. Couldn't know if we were rendering points neutral. There we go. Consul's quickly running away here from the veteran Sturm Pioneer. Technically there was no real title like that. You had Pioneers and then you had Baupionier. Of course, depending on their also panzers, it could be Panzerpionier or Fallschirmpionier. And certainly Panzerpionier and Fallschirmpionier are tough bastards. As opposed to these sort of more Panzerpionier. Just a little fun fact there. Concussive grenade there. Forces back the Russian infantry nice and easy. 30 munitions.
We are losing territory.
I don't know if Pioneers were going to be equipped with the assault rifles and the likes. I mean, I know they were, depending on what division they were in, the type of division, they'd of course generally be equipped like the infantry. In most cases, though, they would have access to more grenades, plus other kits. She's only getting caught by several Panzerschrecks. In the house, they've eventually 4 up, of course, from the mortar nearby, they can quickly turn ugly here. I mean, with eventually 2 at the very least for both of them, they do have a high rate of fire and then good accuracy, which could easily turn things ugly there for Selendis' infantry out in the open. He's getting very close to the King Tiger again. Oh, we do have something here, we do have to make a nice armor cover. He's going for the T-34 first, thinking perhaps to break his opponent before the King Tiger hits, but he's getting very close there. He's going to have to bring up some anti-tank soon, and he's got plenty of manpower. I mean, he could try and rely more on parts and tank hunters. The problem is they're kind of vulnerable to the King Tiger if they're caught in a bad position. They don't quite see the range of the field gun. We've got more attacks here. We actually seen the Selendis now beginning to push back versus Vulpine quite severely. T-7 is going to prepare. T-34 was hit. Storm has been suppressed here by the Maxim. Flying from the northern part of the scrum. We've got Orbison flanking behind, then low on health, still on health. Yeah, they go retreat. I was going to say run up and pop a bundle grenade before retreating. There you go, T-34 76 breaks through the lines. The glory of the Rudina. Can't remember. Russian is not exactly my forte. And there you go, regular passes me into support here. Lines are going to caught here by the T-34 76 and 76.2mm gun. And there you go, King Tiger arrives with its high velocity gun. Misses. Nice shooting efforts. And adding a pin machine gun to it. Good hit there on the T-34. Good hit. Whoa, collapses the entire cafe, crushing everyone within. Much better shooting, Fritz. Much better shooting. Corpses just tumbling out. go, more casualties of the King Tiger using aggressively though. Selendis needs to support it properly. I mean, one mine, for example, is going to be in trouble. He's been caught in a bad position. So really, get some infantry up to support it, preferably with the Storm Pioneers. They're rather the best chaps for it. They've got stun grenades, mines with repair kits and so on there. They're basically what you want working with a King Tiger. Parts and tank guns flanking these, go for an anti-tank grenade, no luck there. T-Fit probably coming down, we got Contra moving up there. Could pop in some more parts and tank guns from the house here. Storm Pies rescuing the day, the songs on the force of their King Tiger just doing a lot of damage. There goes supporting the more elite infantry. Good, good. I'll admire this mighty King Tiger. You know, Jürgen, I used to be afraid of the Russians as well once I fought on the battlefield. Then I got into this King Tiger and all of a sudden they seem a lot less wary. Also moving ahead there, Veteran T2. So far though, Selendis seems to be using his King Tiger better than most others. Again, as long as he keeps his Doom Pies together with it, it's actually a pretty potent formation. As long as they don't get horribly murdered, that is. If they do, that's good. T-Fit probably push back, has the Vargas getting double field guns there. Not a bad idea. King Tiger rolls over the Joseph Stalin Memorial Peace Bench. And continues forwards for Deutschland, and there you go against John Pass supporting, following up there. Good, good, good. Don't rush any King Tiger alone. Always keep some support then again. John Pioneers are pretty much the sort of support you want next to King Tiger. Again, they can repair, they can clear up mines. With enough energy, they can also sort of deal with certain elements. So there we go. A lot of damage they've done. Very nicely done. That is how you use a King Tiger. It's how you do it. Wrecking the Maxim, completely crashing it. Also moving up to support by Academy for conscripts having pushed back. Very good swing, and there you go. Good hit on the tank command. Very close there to Veteran to 5 on them. Though we've still got the Mortar, the Shield are taking loss, they need to fall back. The King Tiger rolling back as well. Almost Veteran to 1. Parts and flanking from behind, they get caught here by the orbital dart. But themselves getting close to Veteran to 3. Storm Pies falling back. No messy retreats here. Just good organised falling back to a safer position with less Russians in it. Parts and wiped here with the orbital, but they need to be careful, And there you go, immediately getting to work on King Tiger again. 2 Veteran T4 Storm Pies, so that if I think they get some on the active veteran feed, they get the bonus hit, but they actually can repair it really fast, particularly with the repair kits on top of that. So there we go. Good work. Very good work. And that's how you sort of use a King Tiger. Keep it well supported, preferably with Storm Pies, though of course other good infantry also works. And just, you know, use it aggressively, but again, not ridiculously so. And we got Spy Network. Good work there. It's actually very good ability to figure out where opponents and attack them. Decided to sort of try and avoid them on flank. Running into them, actually allowing you to flank them. Relax them. Very good work there, very good work there. King Tiger taking 3 hits there, and also dealing them out. Houses collapse there. He's basically doing what he can to ensure there's nowhere the parts can actually appear from. Using the King Tiger, and good work there, good work there. Thumbs up to Selendis. One of the few men so far that actually seen how to use a King Tiger. He's featured in the channel so far. There, got another wipe there. Vulpine definitely not anticipating that, I think. Well, he's made a poor judgment call, which is always unfortunate when that happens. Hits a mine though, hits a mine. King Tiger close to half health. Thankfully, there's no tank, so it's going to immediately hunt it down, though he can actually go for it now, and definitely should get an issue 5. King Tiger needs to fall back there. Very close to it. 122 kills for Deutschland. Having points here. Also moving back nearby others here. Kitten, Panzerbüchse. Keeps going back for reinforcement, and we've got here a Flammhetzer. That's highly surprising. Not really something I recommend. Well, Flammpanzer 38 heads out. I think they were only used on the western front though against the Western Allies there, amongst others, used this or design actors to clear up the national line again. T-70 game mentioned 2 moving up, let's burn out some communists. King hits him with the field gun. King Tiger to go got on T-70 there. Veterans who wants his Königstiger. Trying to boat here, but I think the terrain tanks have screwed the line of fire of the Flammhetzer. So he can't actually hit it. Getting the pin-up machine gun there for the headset. Constantly running straight into it. Getting burned horribly. And they're going to attack grenade as well. There you go. Wiped. Vulpine here taking heavy losses to German armour. Sturmpanzer needs to be very careful. She's going to hit me with the King Tiger trying to get the guy into gun. Actually dealing one like Kedna for good work, good work. She'll have the Flamhead. King Tiger moves ahead. Opens up, gets another poor bastard. Looks like one of the retreating gunners. 30 kills for Deutschland. And there you go. Flamhead circuit effect, but right once more. Pin-up machine gun also added there. Technically though, it was actually could actually be remotely controlled from inside the tank. Fun fact, you still had to get up to reload it and expose yourself, but it could be remotely controlled. And in fact, some latest 2-3 models would also have the same machine gun. Obviously, they're going for the mortars. Ooh, that's going to be good. That's going to be good. Forget. There we go. One down. One down. Vengeance. Both eventually fear though, so good thing we're trying to deal with them. Well, obviously, we'll be trying to steal one of the mortars now, or at least salvage it. Flamheads here supporting them, based on the Czechoslovakian Panzer 38T, which actually saw many German designs based on it. It was a very reliable tank design, actually. I do think I have read that the Czechoslovakian tank designers were actually ordered by the Germans sometimes, including the Hetzer, would generally sort of sneak in their little own design flaws in it, including in case of the Hetzer, if the driver slid around and got hit, it could actually blind the driver.
Quiet. Transmission incoming. Attention. Conscripts here. Standing by. Send orders. King Tiger.
Salvaging there. Grabbing points. He could use his orbital gun by to lay down some booby traps. H-35 with a T-70. I think he should rather just aim for more, you know, H-35s or maybe an H-76. But I suppose the T-70 because he wanted to deal with the infantry as well. Our H-35M almost done.
Prepared for action.
Almost at 75. Also almost at 75. Gonna be getting them there. They're gonna be pretty neat.
Supply hub Keter is
Sounding that as well. More fuel, more munitions. Go. Salvaging that as well. Not grabbing it. Bit of a miss there, but it does work. He's basically waiting now here for Vulpine to make a move. He's not keen on just sort of running head on into that. He's got plenty of munitions out. Decent amount of fuel as well. Still taking losses. And the King Tiger gets the rescue. We've got better fuel moving up as well. Flamhead's moving up, folks moving in. Right into the Lion's Den. Bit risky there, bit bad move there by Selendis, really. Lucky they didn't suffer a lot of damage. The Flamheads are lost it right away. Trying to deal with some elements. To buff the Flamheads, although it's not really worth it at the moment. We actually got here a rocket barrage called in. Does a bit of damage there. I do think he could have done more. Part of the tank as we hit against the Flamheads. We got a enough coming as well. And there you go. Wipes them actually, impressively enough. Halfway to Veteran to 1 there. It's the Flamheads up. There's what they grab. King Tiger moving ahead. And repairing some Flamheads up.
Yes, comrade. King Tiger ready. Check weapons.
So what will Vulpine do here? On the back foot, but plenty of victory points still to go. I could have probably trying to break from the west, but so far Vulpine has been rather intensively just trying to break through the centre again. He's been a bit too focused then again. That can be a flaw. Some players just get too focused, just take it direct instead of just trying to play around it, force their opponents to leave the centre and then take it. There you go, King Tiger on front of the 5 there. Field guns coming up as well. King Tiger taking knocked down, T-55 taking a hit there as well. Be careful, a bit back. More field guns. So there you go, ramming the King Tiger with the T-54, stunning it for a bit there. Another hit there, down to less than half health for the King Tiger. Will be able to get the T-34. Veterans one for the H-5 here. Volkswagen's moving up, taking damage. He's moving ahead with the H-5. Needs to be careful, careful for sick. Almost right into the King Tiger. We got tanks moving up the western side. The T-70 spearheading. Flamheads are covering. H-5 dying. Repairs. There we go. We got the Mortar up. We got a field gun up. Mortar's still hanging back a bit there. hit with his field gun covering. And there we go again with the Stuart Pass Depot rate support. Can quickly fix up the King Tiger. Again with sufficient veterancy and the support package. Flamhead's mating fighters hits the T-70 light tank, anti-tank rifle vehicle good, to anti-tank grenade. And there you go, powerful tank as well there. I think Selendis will made a very poor choice of this Flamhead, sir. Though it would help if Vulpine would pop the tank pumps inside the building tank to fight the Flamhead instead of just leaving all to the T-70. There you go. Rockets flying, main gun destroyer on the Flamhead, sir. That is being a bit of waste resource there for Selendis. And free experience for Vulpine. But there you go again, King Tiger Storm Pioneer sending westwards. Going to take nearby support. Good hit, they almost got the T-70 already. Almost 52. There we go. Kaput.
Another vehicle has been lost in the defense of the Rodina. You have orders? Supply sector under attack.
The two field guns are trying to deal with the King Tiger. And there you go, both Steel Pioneers, Ret 25. That's a rare sight, that's a very rare sight. I'm not doing so much. Another sortie towards Vulpine's base, it's still raining down. Fuel-wise, it's looking pretty bad. Again, the emphasis of district folks in the centre. Again, he's rather forgotten about every other resource. Schwer Panzer quarters up here for Selendis. We've got a Panther 1. We got another rocket strike. More artillery from above. Beyond. Bombs getting the maximum there. Tiger just holding back there for the time being.
We have fallen to 100 points. Do not let this trend continue.
At least he's now really sort of trying to break out. He seems like he sort of realised again just going for the centre is not going to help him much there. But we got the King Tiger very boldly patrolling around from there. Goes back against Steel nearby. To support. And there you go, Panther will rise. A few hits there, but right in front of the Panther and the issue front and the field gun there. Bit risky. Veterancy gained. Increased turret rotation and more accuracy, which benefits both the main gun and the machine guns. Storm Pies flanking in, need to be careful though. And there you go, move back right in front of the maximum though. Concussive grenade off. More concussive grenades. Opening up for a full counter attack here. Mortar wiped out. 43 kills on the King Tiger. 49. There you go, 50 kills. Rolling a bit back. Almost on nearby support. This one will see his last GG there. He's got plenty of anti-tank weapons. Now he just lacks anything to support them with. Got the Ken for dealing with parts and tank hunters here. You know, Dieter, this feels a bit silly and like a waste of rockets. Just keep firing, Jürgen.
Assault gunner ready for action.
Still no booby traps though. Yeah, this has been a much stronger usage of a King Tiger by Oberkommando S player we've seen in some time. Properly supported and properly utilised, again, it is a dangerous thing, but it does require proper usage. Otherwise, it's just a huge chunk of metal. And there you go, Panther 4 working with it. Constant's being slaughtered there and annihilated. Now pinned between the King Tiger and the Panther 4. There we go. Slaughtered, but there goes Shin 5 getting ready to flanking the King Tiger. Using tracking here might have a bit though. No, does not. Allows the King Tiger to get away from it. It's running up. Victory points ticking down here. Any chance of a comeback so seem rather remote here for Vulpine. Using instead focus sight.
We have only 50. Our headquarters is taking enemy
We've
fire.
got the transport still coming in from the field. Got
The
force
enemy
coming
is
up.
taking what we have secured.
Another shot there. Trying to penetrate the King Tiger from the farthest away range is a bit shaky. Halfway to it. Though. King Tiger blitzes ahead now. Goes in aggressively after the HD5. Good work, good work. Los Blitzkrieg. There we go, HD5 down. Oh, halfway to
The enemy has
it.
destroyed one of our vehicles.
And there you go, swiftly repairing it, again fixing it. Orbsan pushed away. A lot of dead Russians here, corpses lie all across. 10th tank core seems pretty shattered here. And it's pretty much
The enemy is about to
last few
defeat
moments.
us. We have only
And
10
there we go,
infantry.
game over. A victory for Germany, a loss for the Soviet Union, a brutal battle again. The Russians initially did well. The problem was sort of Vulpine, I think, in part, wasn't quite sure what direction to fully go, sort of dithered a bit. But also at the same time, I think too focused on the centre of the map, forgot about the rest of the sites there. And didn't do much to protect the actual fuel points, allowing Selendis to more easily actually go for the King Tiger. While at the same time, Vulpine didn't quite have enough resources to really meet the Tiger on any serious level. So I think those were some issues there that Vulpine rather committed to lost a lot of infantry, also just taking to the same places time and time again, instead of trying to play around them. And again, also feeding the King Tiger an awful lot there. So how do you play different? I think we've done, but again, good play there by Selendis. Good use of the King Tiger. A rare good use of the King Tiger, sadly. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gives you additional matches. If it did, why not subscribe, tell your friends, share it with everyone. If not, send me plan to pack some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Danger. Cheers. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Cheers.